Okay guys, welcome back to another video on our channel, and today I've got the best AFK XP glitch in Black Ops 6 for the double XP weekend as of right now. So the first thing we're going to do guys is come to our weapon, come over to our melee section, and then come over to the knife and just duplicate any version of the knife that you want to. Once you've done that, just equip this duplicate version. We're then going to back out of zombies and start up into multiplayer. We'll load up multiplayer just like so, and once we are in multiplayer we are going to come over to our loadout section. Once we're in the loadout section, we're going to come to our melee section and just go ahead and delete the knife duplicate that we just made. Just go and completely delete it from the game. Once we've done that, we're then going to go back to our primary weapon. Once we're in our primary weapon, we are going to pick any weapon that you guys want to do and just duplicate that. There's no need to equip this, just duplicate any weapon, any version of a blueprint. As long as you've got a duplicate there, that is absolutely fine. We should now be able to go back into zombies, and once we're in zombies, we should actually see that the duplicate weapon that we've just done is going to be in our dedicated melee slot, which as you can see for me is now the AK-74, which is absolutely perfect. So now we simply need to do guys is load into a solo game of Citadel de Moors. So now that we are in Citadel de Moors, guys, you are simply just going to have to get to the Pack-a-Punch machine, turn the power on, get all the way to the Pack-a-Punch, and then get yourself to round 10. And that is when you're going to be in the position to start this glitch up. So now that we are on round 10, guys, you are going to be looking for the zombie with the bucket on his head. I'm sure a lot of you guys at this point know how to set this up. You know how to do the sword glitch. You know how to get into those rooms. However, in round 10, if you don't know, you are going to be looking for a zombie with a bucket on his head, which we'll see in just a moment here. And as you can see, there it is. And once you do take that zombie out of the game, it is going to drop a stamp that is very, very crucial to the next part of this steps. So make sure you do go ahead and pick that stamp up, and then you are ready to move on. So now that we've picked up the stamp, guys, we are going to make our way to where the statues are in this game. And as you can see, we are making our way through here. We're then going to come over to this statue that I'm going to here. The second one on the right-hand side, the lion's mane. We're going to do that one. We can then see we can drop our XM4, which would have been the AK-74 if I recorded the right one. But once you've dropped your dedicated melee weapon, what is technically your dedicated melee weapon because of the glitch, just pick that back up. And now you're going to head towards the door by Speed Cola with the sword being out. And as you can see, there are some golden parasites flying around me. Once you see these, you are going to have to take them out one by one, guys. And every time you do kill one of these parasites with the sword, you are then going to have to melee this door right here. So as you can see, I take out one of the parasites with that glow on it, makes my sword glow. I'm now going to make my way down to this door and hit the door. We're now going to have to do this 3 more times with the 3 other golden parasites. And once that is done, you are going to see all 4 symbols on the door right there. And once you see all 4 symbols, you're just going to have to interact with the door so that it does let you into the room. And now that you are in the room, guys, you are simply just going to make your way down to the little thing here to put the sword in, interact it and put the sword there. And if you've done this correctly, you will drop your XM4 or your AK-74, whatever other weapon your dedicated melee was. You're going to drop that, meaning you have successfully duplicated the sword. So now we're simply just going to wait for the timer to get down to around about 3 or 2 seconds, guys. And once it does get to the 3 or 2 second mark, as you can see, we are simply just going to shoot a wrong symbol. And if this is done correctly, what will happen is when you spawn out of the room, you will have your primary weapon in your hand rather than the sword. And as you can see, that means I have done it perfectly. So all you simply need to do now, guys, that you've been spawned out is just finish up the round that you are on. Take care of all the zombies, take them all out of the game. And as soon as you have done that, the room will then reopen, allowing you to get back into it, which is then when the glitch is going to begin. So as you can see, after finishing the round, if we stand in the door, the glowing symbols are going to reappear on this door, which is exactly what you want to see. Then just simply interact with the door once again and go back inside. Now what you should be able to do, guys, is come back down again and put the sword back into this slot. Once we have done that, the symbols are going to come out again, but you want to make sure you shoot the wrong symbol before the timer appears on the left-hand side. If you do this correctly and all the symbols go back into the sword and there isn't a timer on the left, that means you've done this right. Now what you simply need to do, guys, is just keep shooting the wrong symbol to increase the zombie spawns, and you are in the glitch. Now you can stand here with your sword out. If you've got melee macchiato, that's going to be perfect. You can just stand here and keep smacking the zombies about to get a bunch of XP, and just overall start leveling up quickly, getting to master prestige quickly, getting gobble gums unlocked and stuff like that. Just keep shooting the wrong symbol until you are happy with the amount of zombies spawning, guys. If you think it's a bit too slow, keep shooting the wrong symbol. If it's too fast, then you're in a position where you're going to have to deal with it being too fast. You've overdone it. So try not to make it too fast, because there's no way of going backwards. The only thing you can do is make the spawns faster. So like I said, if you do want to make the spawns faster, just simply keep shooting the wrong symbol. But that, guys, is how you can do the best AFK glitch in a Black Ops 6 right now. If you have enjoyed today's video, be sure to smash a thumbs up. Let me know if you're going to be doing this in the comments below, and make sure you are subscribed with notifications turned on so you don't miss any more videos on the channel. But I appreciate you watching all the way to end. Hope you have an amazing rest of the day, and I'll catch you in the next one in a bit. Peace.